Attention all passengers. The next ferry to Penguin Island is due to depart in 5 minutes. If you've purchased a ticket on the 9 o'clock ferry and have checked in inside our gift shop, please make your way down to the jetty, which is located through the gazebo towards the far end of the car park. The next ferry is at 9:30. Thank you.
Yeah. Show me the evidence.
As simple as that.
Show me the evidence. You've got the videotape.
Show me the evidence. Word. That's all I can say.
Show me the evidence.
Nothing else to say, mate. You're not welcome here.
Show me the evidence.
He doesn't need to show you the evidence.
He does.
He's
accusing
the
me.
manager of this establishment, and therefore he has the right to refuse you service and entry, and which he has done. So you're now refused, and you're to leave.
No, he's discriminating against me because I won't wear a mask.
No, he's acting on the advice. I got
That's
three statements.
bullshit.
I got
You know,
three
you
statements
came and
yesterday.
saw me yesterday.
I got 3 statements from staff yesterday,
Yeah.
and they all have said you're abusive and threatening towards them, and as a consequence of that, your right to be here is no longer. You've been asked to leave. You're not welcome in this
So
establishment.
if we go to the magistrates court, you've got to show that evidence.
That's fine. He doesn't need to show it.
He does need to show the evidence.
We're the prosecuting authority for it anyway, so we're the ones that are going to show you the evidence.
All right, I will be taking you to court and suing your ass off. All right, you will lose your business. Do you want to do that? Do you want to do that?
All right, so you've been asked to leave, you need to leave.
Do you
Okay?
really want to do that?
If not, I'm going to give you a move on notice.
You're going to lose your business.
Sir, you need to leave. You've been asked to leave, you need to leave. Otherwise
I'm
you'll
happy
be
to be arrested.
Well, if you want to be arrested, you will be
I'm
arrested.
happy to be arrested.
You need to leave.
All right, I will see you in court. All right, can you get the details of these officers here, please?
Just gonna
Your
get
name,
a badge number.
please.
Right there, mate. You ready?
Yeah, hold on. Where is it? There it is.
Down there, down there. All right.
Just gonna get a badge.
The Nazis are here.
Go away, mate.
Go away. I have a right to. I have a right to be here. I have a right to be here.
Keep going, mate.
Well done.
Nobody was abusive. This is private property. This is not private property. I am allowed to stand here. I am allowed to stand here. This is public property, of which I am a member. The public.
Because you continue to remain here, you're going to be issued with a police move on notice. So I'll need to just wait there for you, please, whilst I issue one.
Go on.
I will.
Wow, look at this. The Jackboot Brigade. The Nazis are here. Hello.
Do you have a body cam for that? Two takeaway cappuccinos, please.
Where are your papers?
Mr. Donners, right about now, you're only getting a move on those, but if you're going to create a service here, you're going to be arrested for disorderly conduct.
All I'm doing is trying to get a couple of coffees. You're the guys that are escalating.
You've been told that you're not welcome back here. Okay? So you're not
I'll be taking him to court.
You can do whatever you want, but you're not welcome here right now. Okay?
Okay. Okay. I'm happy to do that. We just go to the next phase. And I'll be seeking to have you guys sued as well.
So are these just got to move on for 24 hours?
Yep.
So should we make it 9:30 tomorrow?
I'll be back every day. Good, good. I love it. Because the news is going to be here tomorrow. I'm totally within my rights to be in there and order a coffee. I have an exemption.
Not if you're.
I have an exemption, and I was not abusive.
Where is your?
You don't need to see it.
I don't need to see it.
No, you are not. You are not a certified health officer. Where's your certified health officer papers?
I'm not a certified doctor.
Well, you can't see my papers then. You can't see my papers then. You are not a certified health officer, and you can't see my papers.
So why do you keep shouting?
Because you're deaf. You don't understand, so I'm saying it louder. You're not are you a certified health officer? Are you a certified health officer?
You're going to keep shouting because
I'm
you're
not
This is
shouting.
normal volume.
Are you a certified health officer?
Well, I've already told you that I'm not.
All right. So it is illegal for you to ask to see my papers. Yes, it is. Know the law. You're working for me.
No, I'm not working for you.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
working for these people here because you're causing the disturbance.
You're the one creating the disturbance. Look at it. How many cops are here
Well-
for one guy? How pathetic.
It's two of you, isn't it? 1, 2.
Mate,
We're no.
I'm not
we're
doing
no
anything.
threat. We are no threat.
Is that right?
You are a threat to my liberty.
Threat to anybody.
You are a threat to my
These
liberty.
people have told you they're not welcome here, and you keep coming back.
They can't pick and choose who goes into their store.
They most certainly can.
And if I'm abusive, they have to prove it.
Well, you're doing abuses right now.
I'm not being abusive. I'm standing up for my rights. That's not being abusive.
Okay.
So, Mr. Donners, what I intend to do
Yep.
is to read from this document that you wanted yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, can we get a copy of that, please?
Like
Can
I-
you
Like I said, it's an internal memo, so you're not going to be reading it, and you're certainly not going to be watching it over my shoulder.
no.
Are you listening?
On the 5th of February 2021, the State Police made the safe transition for West Australian directions, which are in effect.
They're not laws,
6
they're
p.m. on 5th of
directions.
February 2021. Under paragraph 13 of the directions, persons with the Perth Metro and Pengo region must wear a face covering at all times, whilst they are outside their ordinary residence unless an exemption applies.
I have an
Accordingly,
exemption.
this requirement applies to a person's any person
Get a
outside their
certified
ordinary
medical
place of
officer
residence,
here, and I will
where
show you
as
my
an
exemption.
employee or patron.
Stop shouting and causing a scene.
Paragraph
I
13.
have.
Paragraph
Get yourself.
13B.
Tomorrow I'm going to be here at 9:30. All right.
Erwin,
You need to
paragraph
have a medical officer,
13B.
certified medical officer, and I will show them my
Provides the
exemption.
following exemption. The person has a physical, developmental or mental illness, injury, condition or disability which makes the wearing of a face cover unsuitable.
Do you want me to help you read? I'm an ex-teacher, mate. I can help you read it.
The directions do not explicitly require a person to have a mental defect in order to capture within the exemption in 13B. However, it is clear from the terms of 13B that it is not sufficient for a person to merely assert that they have an illness, injury or medical condition or other disability. The person will also need to show that their particular illness, injury, condition or disability makes wearing a face cover unsuitable. It follows that a medical certificate will be convenient and appropriate way to establish criteria, particularly where contrary to item 5 of the Mask Notice, the directions do not specify any
Where does
medical-
it say in there that
any-
you have to be a certified health officer to
any
ask for my
medical
exemption?
condition that automatically exempt the person from wearing a face mask?
You
In
have to
relation-
be a certified health officer.
The directions are
Are
made
you a
under
certified health
Are you
officer?
listening, mate? You've
Mask
asked for this
Notice,
information.
item 6 and
How about you
7.
listen?
Well,
The
that
di-
is
The
you.
directions are
Nothing
made.
there.
The directions are made under section
They're not laws,
67,
they're directions.
71 and 72A of the Emergency Management Act 2005 WA. Under 86 sub-brackets 2 of the Emergency Management Act, a person given direction under 67, 70 or 72A must comply with the directions despite the provisions of any other written law, including the Privacy Act 1988,
Yeah. So they're squashing the Privacy
and
Act.
Disability
They're
Discrimination
squashing the Disability Act.
1992
Are you listening?
Commonwealth. In any event, the provisions relating to
real
the
with you.
prohibition against disability discrimination in Part 2 of the Disability Discrimination Act do not render unlawful anything done in direct compliance
Oh.
with a prescribed law, including the law of state. Section 47(2)
Me?
of the Disability.
Why? Your coffee tastes like shit anyway.
Mate, stop swearing.
Additionally, Section 6
Sorry,
of the Disability
my mouth's closed.
Discrimination Act does not
You can wait here too, because you're getting one also, alright?
Pardon?
You're getting a move on notice also.
With a disability,
Yeah, you.
What for?
reasonable.
For being a moron. That's
A
why.
moron. That's not bloody.
Can you Stu, start with this?
Where's the book? You?
Additionally, Section 6 of the Discrimination
Come over here, mate.
does not apply
Over there, because you're getting a move on notice.
I'm videoing.
Yeah, well, you can video from over there.
I'm videoing.
Leave my son alone.
He's getting a move on notice also.
You can, I'll do it right
Step
here.
over
You can
here
just-
and I'll get your details.
if you want to stand right there and
We're doing the move on
Write me one on.
notice right there. Leave my son alone.
In my view, where an employer
How old are you?
business owner employs
19.
19.
has
Alright.
Old
to
enough.
to the
Good.
premises or request of medical evidence from the employee or patron.
Why are you
stating
shaking, mate? You
that they
nervous
are
or something?
unable to wear a face
Are you
mask
nervous?
due to medical condition or
shaking.
disability. This will be reasonable
You know this
in
is
regard
bullshit.
to the direction. For the sake of completeness, I note that the Privacy Act does not apply to state government entities or small business operator. However, will apply to a body corporate. Right, so in
What's your surname, mate?
in
Same
light
as
of
his.
the above,
Yeah, what is it?
recommend that
Donners?
the person refuse
How do you
to
spell
provide
that?
evidence
DONNERS.
no, medically exempt from wearing a face mask.
Your first name?
Lachlan. LACHLAN.
Sorry, LAC?
LACHLAN.
You have an illness.
Your middle name,
injury,
Lachlan?
condition,
Edward.
Yep, I
disability
do, I
that makes
do,
wearing a
I
face
do,
mask
I do.
unsuitable. I'm entitled to ask you to provide.
No, you're
What's your
not.
home
You're
address,
not
mate?
you're not a certified medical
21
officer.
Acacia Close, Armadale.
Not wear a mask.
You are not a certified medical
Also,
officer.
You are not required to produce such evidence to me. If you do not do so, I cannot be satisfied that you have a medical condition that makes wearing a face covering unsuitable. As a consequence, I may form the view that you're acting in breach
What's the
of
postcode for Armadale, mate?
6112.
What's your date of birth, mate?
Yes, you
12th
are.
of July,
You are
2002.
big time.
What year?
2002.
I don't consent to
2002.
your bullshit.
So,
I don't consent to your bullshit.
Mr. Donners, do you have a medical reason as to why
Have you
I
got your
do.
driver's license there, mate?
Yeah.
You get yourself a
Do you
medical
want the
officer,
number?
a certified medical officer
7849905.
here tomorrow, and I will show them
Sorry,
when I'm
7?
back here at
84?
9:30 tomorrow.
Yep.
99
Yep.
05.
05?
That's it.
When there's other members of the public around,
Mhm.
you've indicated you have a medical exemption
Yes.
for not wearing a face mask.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refer back to this particular paragraph, sir. Although you are not required to produce such evidence to me, if
See,
you do
I'm not
do so,
required.
I cannot be satisfied that you are a medical. that you have a
Oh,
medical
so this
condition
is your
that
loophole to
makes
get
wearing
out
a
of it.
Face covering unsuitable. As a consequence,
This is
I
your
may
loophole to get
form
out
the
of it.
view that you're acting in breach of the directions. So, sir, what's going to end up happening is
This is what's going to end up happening. I'm going to be here after my leave notice is expired. I'll be back here tomorrow doing the same thing. I will see you tomorrow.
as a consequence,
And every other day
I'm forming
until
the view that you're breaching the conditions.
I'm not breaching.
So, sir, you need to provide me medical evidence.
I don't.
Otherwise, I form the
You are asking for an illegal act.
I form the view that you're in breach of the conditions. So what's going to happen, sir? It's going to be issued an infringement notice
What's that?
under the emergency.
Good.
conditions.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
It's going to be issued to you.
Yep. Do it. Do it.
So
I'll go to court over it. I'm hoping.
I now explain to you this move on notice, sir. This is move on notice MO 369.
Did you spill your coffee on the book?
It is issued to Erwin Donners, 129 Gloucester Ave in Shoalwater. You're now required to leave the area of Pengo's Cafe, Arcadia Drive, and you need to go 100 metres from it. This order will be in effect till 9 a.m. on the 26th of January 2022. I've issued this over Trailer 9487 Rockingham Police Station on the 25th of January 2022 at 9 a.m. in the morning. The reason I'm issuing this, sir, is you are committing any other breach of the peace, and as a
No, I'm
consequence,
not.
I now issue the
Thank you.
notice.
I'll take the move on notice, mate, and I'll be back here tomorrow morning.
Mr. Donners, I have to warn you, sir, that each time you come back here and you fail to provide medical evidence, what the police...
I have requested that
Please
you
can-
get a certified medical
Please.
officer here. This is on the record, right?
police can-
It's on the record.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a certified medical officer here and I will show them my exemption.
So, as I've read several times from now, police may inform the you do not have a medical exemption, which they then can draw the conclusion that you're in breach of their emergency management directions, sir.
I don't
which means that you can then issue a further refusal notice. Furthermore, if you look at
Go ahead.
look at the website of Legal Aid Australia, so Legal Aid West Australia, sir, they actually make reference to this particular issue. Okay.
It is not law. I am only bound, I'm an Australian citizen and I'm only bound by the law. I'm not bound by directions or mandates.
Right, so legal advice for a summary, okay? Requiring a person with a disability whose method they could not wear a mask because of their disability is not a breach of the Disability Discrimination Act, 1992 Commonwealth. When considering the Disability Discrimination Act 63, 47, 2 and 47, 5 are relevant to this matter. The Privacy Act 1998 does not apply to state government entities or small business operators, but applies state body.
This is how Hitler got into power. It's how Hitler got into people turning a blind eye.
Mr. Donners, you're starting to become a nuisance, and I have to warn you that if you become a nuisance, you can be arrested for disorderly conduct.
I'm ready to leave, Mo. I was ready to leave 10 minutes ago, but you were dribbling.
As I say, I'm just explaining so you're crystal clear as to what.
Yeah, and I will be here again tomorrow.
Well,
And the next day, and the next day, and the next day. But when we end up in court, I won't be here then, because he'll be in court, and so will you guys.
so if you get arrested, there are going to be protective bail conditions in place, and they're not to reattend you. If you then breach the protective bail conditions, you can be held in custody.
Go ahead.
As long as you understand that. And not only that, sir, as you can see here,
I am no threat to these people.
there are members of the public here. There are also young staff,
Yeah.
okay, who you've intimidated yesterday, and I know that.
I didn't intimidate them.
Because statements, it's a subjective, not an objective.
They have video evidence,
It's a subjective.
and the video evidence will be
Step over here
subpoenaed
so you're not
in
having to
court
listen to your
to
father.
prove their
Now
statements.
let's move on notice. Okay, for ability to. Yeah, let's go fast. We'll be with 100 minutes.
24 hours.
Totally objective, totally
And it expires at
objective.
9:10 a.m.
They're
tomorrow
the
morning,
facts. The
okay?
video will
All right,
speak
so
the
basically,
facts.
as soon as you've got that, you've got to go.
No,
Alright?
but
So
the
that
video
means
will not
that
show
you're gonna
that,
have to
and
go
you
very
know
shortly,
that
otherwise
because
you
you've
will be
seen the
arrested. Do you understand
video.
that?
You got nothing.
Do you understand that?
You
That's good.
have nothing.
You are traumatising people who are very young in age with your belligerent attitude. So, sir,
I'm just standing up for my rights. I'm not being belligerent.
belligerent. That somebody like your son, having somebody come in and act
Mate, sure, copy
aggressively
there.
threatening towards him. That's exactly what those people are in.
He's-
They are
he's-
daughters and
He's
sons.
not a millennial, mate.
They're sons and daughters. So being a millennial makes a difference.
Oh,
So these are sons and
he's
daughters.
not a sop.
These are sons and daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave when.
He can stand up for himself. He's not offended by it.
And causing gangs. So I have to ask, sir,
I'll video and I'll
I don't care what you're doing, mate. You've got to
No,
move on.
they are the
I'm
ones
moving.
that instigated all of this
We're
by
not moving.
refusing
Move.
me
I'm moving.
service.
Move.
All I
I'm moving
did
away.
was went in
I'm
there
following
and
100
asked
metres from here, mate.
I'm moving. Following the
100
order.
metres away.
I'm moving.
Keep going, mate.
I'm moving.
do you
Yeah,
think
I'm
by
moving.
making them fearful that they are not upset?
Can you speak up, please? I can't hear you.
Like I said, you're not the only one who can raise their voice.
Well, not as loud as me, sunshine.
You are fearful. You make them fearful.
Yeah, I'll give him his phone. This is his phone. I've got his wallet. Hold up.
No,
Hold
you're going to move
up.
on
Hold
now.
up.
You're going to get locked up as well.
Pardon?
If you don't leave, you'll get locked up and move on now. Alright?
Hold
Go
up.
now. Go now. Go.
Yeah, it's over here. All right.
Go.
Right.
Or you'll get locked up on the move.